Hey everybody, it's the Jekyll, and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is the multiplayer series. We are on episode 3 here, and I'm here with Zach. Hey Zach.
How's it going, Jekyll?
Good. So as everyone can see, there's been some changes on the map since the last episode. The base we built is gone, and there is now a patrol vessel sitting over where we were. So Zach says there's been a map wipe. Is that correct?
Yes, we had a bit of a problem yesterday with the server, so they reset the server. We tried to save everybody's vessels, but the playfield got reset so that we could correct some of the issues.
That's cool. Kind of adds to the challenge. I'm going to head over to where Zach is and kind of join him, if you don't mind, Zach.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Alright, be right there. I assume we do have a constructor in the base that we have still, right? Because my emergency constructor got lost.
Yes, we do. We have a constructor in the base that we currently have. I have a HV over here with me that I'm using to make multi-charges so that I can disassemble this base, so that we can use this to make bigger, better ships.
That's cool. Got all the world's nasties chasing me.
Give me a second, I'll be up there to try to help you out.
Oh, I'm almost there. I can see the hover vessel only 100 meters away.
It should have the mini turrets on, so it should be able to protect you. Keyword there, should, unless I messed up on my setup, which wouldn't be the first time.
So this is the remnants of the abandoned mine, huh?
Yes. Well, I hear something. Where is it? Where is it?
I got it.
Okay.
Got some radiation in the area, huh?
A little bit. Uh-oh. You fall into the hole.
Oh, I jumped into the hole. I thought you were down in here.
Well, I'm up by the hover vessel because... Yeah, I see you down there. I came up here because you said something was chasing you.
Ah, okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm always jumping too far.
That's okay. I'm not jumping far enough. That's my wonderful method of getting myself killed.
Awesome. At least you can't break your legs like you can in 7 days.
Actually, you can.
Really? I've never broken my leg in this game.
With the new 6.0, you can break your leg. Just right now, with the gravity on this one... What is the gravity? Gravity's 1.0, so yes, you can break your leg on this. If it's less than 1, you've got a chance of not breaking your leg. But if you jump on this one from that height, you got a chance of breaking your leg.
Thanks for the warning.
Jump jets. But I'm just doing the boring stuff of scrapping for metal.
I'll help you for a few minutes here.
Because with the team all together, everybody's going to need metal to make their ships. So we go and this is the easiest way, since the resources are scarce, to get that processed metal that we need.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to put together at least a small box to get to the moon, so I can go get my capital vessel. Haven't done that yet.
Exactly. And this will have all the, at least, metal that you need. Now, some of the rare materials won't be able to come out of this, but we should have all of that back at the base, which should be on the map, which is straight east of us.
Yep, I see it. Has anybody in our faction got their capital vessel?
Both myself and Jason have got the capital vessel. I was the second one up there to get mine, and Jason, well, we went together, and he let me be second in line to get the vessel, and he took third.
See, I'm only rocking low level still, I think. Let me look here real quick. Yeah, I'm only 8 so far.
Well, this will help you with your levels. It's not a fast way to get experience, kind of like picking plants, but
all good. I can do this for a little while, then go out and do some hunting, and can edit this all together to make it a little more exciting.
Yeah, hunting golems will get you experience a lot faster, but
yeah, I'm gonna have to go out soon anyway, so that's my last multi-charge.
I've got some up here. That's what I was coming back up for.
Let's see, guys. What level do we get the multi T2? That's not till 12, so we got a little ways to go.
Airborne. Ooh, that was close.
Break it a leg.
Which I've already done once today.
Man, I got scared. I saw those birds flying around up there, and I've been.
I thought someone was coming.
Well, I've been playing Alpha 16 on 7 days with my wife, and they've added vultures, zombie vultures, and they kind of look like that up above, and they swoop down on you pretty hardcore. I got scared for a second.
Vultures, really?
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass. They're awesome.
Cool.
They basically pulled the bees out and put in zombie vultures.
Yeah, I've seen the bees. I don't have a copy of 7 Days, but I've watched a couple of you guys' feeds, so I've seen you guys play, and I've seen the bees kind of more look like giant hornets.
Right, that's what they called them. But they removed. They removed them and added
hornets, and they look more like bees. I can't remember.
Probably that way. Yeah, actually, I think they look more like bees, and they were calling them hornets.
Called hornets. Yeah, that's what it was.
But they removed them and added a more theme appropriate. Yeah, they're like an undead vulture now.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I'm gonna go golem hunt a little bit here so I can get some levels because I really like a T2 and I don't really want to use it till my character can technically unlock it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. I'm the same way. I've got this thing about when I start running through the levels and trying to do it without killing anything and without dying. So I understand perfectly.
Alright guys, we're gonna hunt some of these guys. Figure this will help me get me some more magnesium anyway so I can make some more bullets.
Oh yeah. Not the only way we're getting magnesium.
Very true, but I've found these golems provide plenty of materials.
They do, any of the base materials. None of the specials, any of the stuff that you need, like some of the stuff you need to make thrusters.
Like Sathium?
Exactly. You got to go out into space. Kill some drones. That's just the only way to get it. But any of your base minerals, yeah, the golems are good.
So because of the map wipe here, we're going to be behind a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and collect some materials, and then I'll go to the to our faction base here, and I'll use that to start working on the ship. And I'll come back off camera when I have some time and help Zach and the others break down these bases. Get chased by all the stuff. And I'm out of bullets. I think I'm going to head back to the base.
Okay.
I assume the rule is just replace what you use?
That's pretty much it. Pretty much everything's up for grabs if you need it. But if you take any resources, replace them.
Sounds good. Alright guys, we have no ammo at all anymore here, so we're going to have to haul butt to this base. I Like, we don't even have any 50 cal. That was it. Everything else we had was in that base that got wiped. Luckily, we got a little bit off of those golems, so we should be okay. Oof, one of those parasite monsters. Just keep going this way. Everything wants to eat me. I believe we got some magnesium. Yeah, we did. Okay, so we'll be able to make some more bullets when we get there. Ah! Spider! No! No! Leave me. Leave me alone. I am not a fly. Aw, shit, scorpions. Holy crap, it's dangerous out here. Run! Jump! Ah! Fuck. Low on health. Better use this, just in case. Don't want to run the risk. Alright, so I think we need to make a hover vessel. If we're gonna do this kind of stuff, we need to... One, we need to be able to kill those things quicker. Ah! Scorpions are catching up, y'all. Yeah. I know, low food. No. No. Bad scorpions. Shit. That's gonna hurt. No. Ah! Shit! Jump! Ah! And now I've got an open wound. Ah! Fuck! Those things are fast! Ah! Alright. Well, that's okay. Because we can spawn back close to here, grab our bag, and run. Hopefully. Where's our bag? Over there. Running. See ya. Grab it all. Moving. Back to base, guys. Go, go, go! Hopefully there's some defensive guns here. Well, there is. You can see them. Holy crap, the guns. Alright, guys. Alright, where's the entrance to this monster? Looks like we've got a nice concrete wall around the deposit. These look like capital vessels here. Trade union. Yep. And we made it back to base with only one death.
What got you?
The damn scorpion things are quick.
Oh. The arachnid things?
Yeah, ran me down. I could not outrun it. I'd messed up and let my bullets basically deplete to nothing before I decided to head back over here, so I didn't have any way to defend. But I'm safely at base now.
And if you don't have... Now, with the new start and the armor change, if you don't have the right booster pack on, you can't just jump and get away from them. It doesn't work.
Right, yeah. Like, I'd hear them swing at me, and I'd, like, jump out of the way, but then the next time I couldn't jump out of the way, hadn't come back up yet.
Exactly. You don't have the right... They don't have any more boost to jump anymore. Hey!
Alright, so that's going to make me, let's see, 25, so 250 bullets there. And then what we'll do is we will get it re-cooking the magnesium that I brought.
Taking some getting used to.
Yeah, it's definitely different, but I'm kind of enjoying it.
Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely interesting and much more enjoyable because it is interesting.
Makes it a little more difficult, which is awesome.
Exactly. A little bit more of a challenge.
So there's 20 space durians sitting in the food thing. Was that there to rot, or did we want that in the fridge?
I haven't been back over there. We have a garden, and we should have food to process. I haven't been in the garden to find out what food. Jason was the one that was doing the food, so I'm not exactly sure. And I don't think it was there to rot.
All right, I'll throw it back in the fridge just in case, because that's a lot of durian.
We were in the process. He was in the process of setting up all the plants.
Wow, okay, so this must be a new block. There's like a big-ass constructor underneath that I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, that's the ore foundry that I can't remember the name of it. It's level 25. And that's what Wolf was talking about, that he said that we have to have in order to process on the super planets.
Ah, so we have to have one of those for those forward bases then.
Correct. One for each one of the bases. And those things eat power.
Should I not use it to melt ore then?
Unless you got a whole bunch of ore that you want to process.
Gotcha.
If you only got a little bit, and I'd just say hold off. That way, just wait until there's a lot to process all at one time. Because if it's just a small amount, it's not really worth turning that thing on. It does process things really well, it's just... It's a power-hungry beast.
Yeah, it looks massive. I bet it does.
Oh, if you want to check it out to see how well it works, please do. That's part of the investigation of checking things out. That's cool.
Let's see, guys.
And then you can also look at the menu and see what I'm talking about by it being a power-hungry beast. You can check it out with it on and check the menu drain, the power drain with it on and the power drain with it off, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
$41. I guess we should look over here. So, oh, jumped up. You see that? We turned it off. Jumped up to 101. Yeah, you are not kidding. That sucker really pulls down the power.
Yeah, so if we got a lot of ore that we want to process, the thing is a great tool.
Looks like it's doing 10 at a time.
It does what it's supposed to.
Yeah, it looks like it's doing 10 at a time.
Yeah, it does a whole lot really fast, really well. But if you don't have a whole lot of ore to process, no. There's no reason to turn that thing on. Like, at the end of the day, when we got a couple of loads out of all of the auto miners, and we've got a whole bunch of stacks in there that we want to process and get ready to convert for to put on the market or something like that. Yeah, then we put them all in there and just run them.
So these are the auto miners he's talking about, and that's their iron node down below us, and these are basically just pulling up iron. See, they don't kill the node, so we always have that. That's basically a constant iron supply. Alright, so nothing in there. This looks like this is boosters. These are tools and blocks. There's that. There's that. So we'll just throw all that in there and take these bullets. Alright, so we're going to start working on a hover bike. And we'll do that in the next episode. So, next episode when we come back, we will get us a hover bike made with some machine gun on it, and then we can go out there and really start collecting ore like crazy and things like that. And then that way, past that, we'll work on the small vessel and can get to space and get our capital vessel. Might do that instead, actually. We might just go ahead and get a small vessel going. And then that way we can get our capital vessel. We have our own base of operations at that point. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode and kind of get a view of how it's going on this multiplayer server here. And we'll get back to doing just some straight survival and getting things done ourselves here in the next episode. And yeah, I appreciate you guys joining me. And until the next episode, this is the Jekyll out.